was on my way home closing out the video, and I thought about something that I do in almost every video. I wait to the very end, to the part that nobody watches, and I encourage y'all to subscribe to the channel. So I'm plugging this in at the beginning, and listen, you know, and I would like to see my channel grow. I mean, I'm not doing this to really get rich or anything off of it, but you know, I'm trying to put out good content. And here's the thing, you know, if you don't like this kind of stuff, I don't want you to subscribe. But 85% of the people watching the videos are not subscribed to the channel, you know. So when I get, you know, every 48 hours, I'm getting 400 to 600 views. I know that's not a lot, but you know, 80 out of every 100, at least 80 out of every 100 is not a subscriber to the channel, you know. And my view time's doing good, but my subscriber count's terrible. So hey, if you would, and help me out, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, turn on notifications, and let's get to the video. Yep. What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in South Georgia. Sure can't say beautiful and sunny South Georgia. I could say beautiful, but not sunny. Man. So we were already supposed to have rain bad this week. And then I think Sally pushed some more stuff over on us, I guess. But we have gotten hammered. It is Thursday afternoon. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything cut today. I really honestly don't. I just went ahead and changed the blades on all the mowers, and new fresh sharp blades on them, which I do that every week. I usually cut Thursday and Friday, and always swap the blades out. And I'm going to fuel them up. I need to fuel up both mowers, extra gas can. I am by myself. 003's at school. He'll be out soon, but 002 had to go get a haircut. Had to get his hair did. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get everything ready. And while I'm up here in town, I got a couple of yards I can cut. And if it don't rain, I'll go ahead and cut them, I guess. Get what I can done. I think I got about 14 or 15 this week. So, supposed to rain all day tomorrow. I don't know about Saturday. But, looks like it'll be another Saturday of working if I'm going to get them done. And some of them going to be wet. I got a couple that are on, you know, kind of newer construction. They just, you know, harrowed up the field around the house and just put grass seed down and, you know, went on. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, they're just out in the country. They weren't trying to get lawn in a month or nothing. But those yards are soft when it rains like this. I mean, they'll get spots in them where you just, I mean, you got to be careful, especially with that X1. You can go across there with it, and all of a sudden the deck will be on the ground. It'll just drop, the whole mower will drop. So I don't even know that I'll be able to cut them even if it clears up. But anyway, we're gonna do what we can do. That's any of you in lawn care, you know all about that. You have weeks like this. So I went ahead and put a message out. A lot of my customers use Facebook. Even though I cut for some older individuals, I usually deal with, you know, for money's sake and all that, I deal with children or somebody like that. So I just put a message out that, hey, if you're on the list for this week, you know, we're coming sooner or later, most likely later. And we don't get you this week, we'll get you first of next week. I mean, that's all we can do. So anyway, I'm gonna get up here and get fueled up, and then figure out, you know, whether I'm gonna go knock a yard out, or by then it's flooding and I just got to go back to the house and see what happens. So I'll check back with y'all in a few. All right, I didn't do any recording on this property, but I am done with the first one. This is probably about I don't know, I'm sure it's over a half-acre property in town, and goes back beyond that second shed you can see back there. I've actually recorded here before, but anyway, just gonna snap a picture of it real quick. Got to run in here and see the customer, then roll out and see if I can get another one. Just gonna keep going till we get rained out, I reckon. Check back with y'all in a minute. All right, there we go. That is number 2. This is just the front and a little bit of one side. There's really nothing to the other side. There's 2 back areas. There's the patio area and then there's a spot out back. I have recorded on this property before, but there again, today, let me get that down. It just seems weird. Today, I am trying to get done, and I'm not sure what's going on. I sent out a message 30 minutes ago and hadn't got a response, which is kind of odd, from 002 or 003. Boycotting maybe. Okay. Anyway, no big deal. I just thought after I got done with this small one, I might go get them and let them cut some if they wanted to, but hadn't heard from them, so I think we got to start on the big one, so that'll weigh out in a different way, so I won't be able to come back. So I guess I'll just go ahead and go solo today, all day. But anyway, let me get this stuff put up and get my water out, and I'll check back with y'all in a few. All right, I am at number 3. This is 2.25 acres. Growth doesn't look super bad here in the front. Because of the weather, what I'm going to do is come out and pick up these pine cones and little stuff that I need to pick up for sure. And that'll take me about 10 minutes probably to run around the property and do that. I'm going to jump on the X1 and go ahead and start cutting. Normally I trim this, 002, 003, both cut, but since I don't have them today, I'm going to cut first just because of the way the weather is looking. I will try to set you up at least probably when I get in the back, a little bit thicker grass. I mean, I don't know, I just like watching thick grass be cut, so I try to put that in some of my videos. But anyway, I'll check back with you in a few minutes. I didn't get any footage here. I got soaking wet, poured rain. I ended up not trimming these ditches out. I mean, I trimmed down in them, but there's a half foot of water down there. I'm not doing that. Not for, no. I'm just gonna say I'm not doing that. I guess the money's right, I'd do it, but I ain't doing it right now. But anyway, got this one done. And it's been rough. Probably stuff all over my face, I'm sure. The trimming. This is a rough one trimming. But anyway, you know, this is one where, and I've only cut it about 4 times, but let me turn this radio down. Let me just get all this stuff off and I'll check right back with you. So anyway, when I quoted this property, I gave a decent price on the yard, and you know, she had a little ditch out front that I charged to clean up the first time and all that kind of good stuff. And you know, it was wet, and I thought, well, it's been raining, you know, a pretty good bit, so I didn't think a whole lot about it. I just trimmed it on up. Next time I come back, it was more wet. I did not realize that I'd never be, you'll never, I guess unless we go into a drought, I would never be able to run a 0 turn in the bottom of that ditch. So, you know, I should charge 4 times what I charged to do it. And, you know, I pretty much give people a price, especially this close to the end of the season. I mean, I'm only going to cut the property a handful of more times. I'm losing $30. I mean, I'm making money, but I ain't making the money I need to make off of it. I'm getting paid 25 or 30 less than what I should be getting. And, but you know, there's probably only 3 more cuts, 3 or 4, maybe more cuts this season, so. And I, you know, basically when I give a price out, I don't really change it, you know, unless I tell them up front. But, you know, I looked at that yard. That's a simple yard. I used to cut the neighbors. I mean, good St. Augustine grass for the most part. Cuts good, no double cutting. Thinking, oh, yeah, breeze. Well, and the yard's not bad. It's a little rougher than I thought it would be. But that ditch, man, that ditch is just, it's terrible. And so, you know, I'm going to go ahead and probably message her, because I didn't do the bottom of it this time because the water in there, and I just wasn't going to do it for what I charged. I mean, you know, I gave her a lot more than what she paid for already. So anyway, you know, I'm going to probably go ahead and message her and tell her, hey, next season, starting January the 1st, 2021, this is going to be the new price if you want the ditch done. And, you know, is what it is. So anyway, I only got 4 done this afternoon, because, you know, I was by myself. I would like to try to get about 6 done, and if I'd have had one of the guys with me, probably could have, you know, but anyway, it's okay. I should have around 10 tomorrow, and I'm guessing I'll have some help tomorrow. Hadn't really checked. Don't know what the weather's gonna be, so you know, I'm just rolling along. We'll see what happens. But anyway, hey, I'm rambling on now. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of footage I got you today. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Man, you know, I should put this in the beginning of the video. In fact, I'm gonna go back and put something in the beginning of the video. Let me just close this right now and say, hey, I appreciate y'all watching. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Have a great, great day.